So in talking about the motor vehicle crash report in this chapter, I came across it one day sorting through our accident folder looking for something for insurance as best as I can remember. And I started to read it, and one of the major things that I had wondered about and almost kind of had guilt about because I couldn't remember was, did I do anything to try to avoid the crash? You know, did I do anything to try to save us and the girls? And when I read it, it said that whatever number we were, you know, they give each car the number and said vehicle such and such swerved to the right in an evasive action or something like that. And that really helped me that I did everything that I possibly could to avoid us having as much impact as possible. But obviously, you know, it was a huge, huge double impact. And what really, really got me when I read this motor vehicle crash report was they had taken statements from all of the witnesses, including our girls. And I guess at that point, it just kind of surprised me because they were only the ages of 10 and 12. And being minors, I just didn't realize, I guess, that they would do that. And, you know, I was still, I think this was 9 months after the car crash. I was still messed up in the head with so much anesthesia and pain medication that I still wasn't thinking clearly. And I was just, man, I just cried my eyes out whenever I read the girls' statements and their version of things. And when my husband got home, I told him that I had found it, that I had read it, and I'd gone through it, and I was telling him all of these emotions and just sobbing my eyes out. And he says, Carrie, that's the third time that you've read that crash report. I didn't remember the first 2 times that I had read it and we had talked about it. And my husband sat through apparently each time, including this third time, and let me just pour my heart out about it without saying a word. He listened to all of it so that I could get it out. And I remember just being astounded at the fact that this was the third time that we had gone through this. And my husband was so unbelievably patient with me not being able to remember things. We both said in the beginning of our relationship that we felt that God had put us in each other's path, and this was a true testament of that.